Hello tankers and tankettes, time for another replay, and it's one of my own, and this time it's going to be a tank destroyer, and I've actually showed you one of these already, the AC-46, and yeah, it's a good machine. I like this machine. The ARL V39 was not much fun, but when you get to tier 7, oh boy, it becomes worth it. I probably said that in the other video as well, but it's still definitely true. Anyway, we're on port, and I've actually, this is one from the stream, I'm actually with not only Circumflexes, but Highflyer, who's another World of Tanks streamer, and I will stick his YouTube channel link in the description. I've probably already got his, in fact I'm pretty sure I've already got his as a featured channel, and you should definitely go check him out. He's got lots of fantastic kind of tips and hints, and he does reviews and tactical analysis and all that good stuff. So his channel's definitely worth a look. But anyway, to the match at hand. Yeah, Highflyer is in the VK 3002D, which I think he was grinding, and hopefully he's not grinding that anymore because it's not the most fun tank either. And Circon is in another Frenchie, the AMX M445, which is quite a nice tank as well, and it's one he likes, and it's basically I'm not sure what to compare it to actually. Panther maybe, or Tiger, something like that. Anyway, I'm playing the AC-46 with probably the same gun that Circon is using actually, the long 90mm, the DCA-45, and it's the tank destroyer version of it, so it might get slightly better stats, I'm not sure. But the reload time and the aim speed on it make it a good gun for aggressive tactics. It's got that, you know, it doesn't have especially good alpha damage, but the other qualities are quite nice. Now, unfortunately, Highflyer here has put himself in a position where if there were more tanks, if he had backup, that might have been a good place, but as it was, look at where all our mediums are. They're all heavies even. They're all behind me. They're not in, you know, B1, B2 where you would expect there to be at least a couple of heavies. They've all crammed into the train tracks. And Circon's there as well, and it makes kind of sense for him to be there because the M4 is kind of a, I don't know how to describe it exactly. It's a sort of hit-and-run sniper-ish. It's not, you know, it's a French heavy, it doesn't have armour. So you've got to be sneaking, you've got to use your mobility to the maximum effect. Anyway, I'm just dueling with this M6 now, and you'll see that actually against lower tiers, it doesn't have fantastic armour, but against lower tiers, actually it's quite bouncy. No idea what gun that M6 has got, but whatever it is, it wasn't enough to do any damage to me. So, yeah, I've taken most of his health, and someone else finished him off. So, 1k damage already. But there's a pair of SUs, even, SU-152s. Yeah. And this was kind of weird in terms of the tactics, because the heavy tanks weren't where normally you expect to see heavy tanks, and that goes for both teams. A lot of the heavy tanks were in the middle in this game. It was kind of weird. Unfortunately, there's Circon dead as well now, which is not good news. So I'm gonna. Oh, come on, Jedi, you donkey, you fool, you idiot, you. How did you? Oh, now come on, really now. You do know how to aim, right? Oh, there we go. Finally, I hit something. Unfortunately, it's now just me and that pair of angry SUs. I keep calling them ISUs. There's a KV-1S behind me, but ooh, ouch, ouch. Yeah, I felt that. And there's a Tiger looking cheeky, so I'm actually going to back up. I don't want to be shot under the track, so I'm keeping the axle between me and him. I don't know what the T25AT was thinking when he rushed in against a couple of SU-152s frontally. I think that was a bad idea on his part, and I completely wasted the distraction it provided, because apparently I temporarily forgot how to aim. Fortunately, I remembered, and this is exactly what I didn't want to happen to me, getting shot through the under the train carriages. So now that ISU is gone, the other one is gone, so we're, you know, looking fairly comfortable now. We're winning on numbers. I've got half my health, in fact nearly 60%, so this is okay. This is doable, and the distribution of the team is still kind of odd. I mean, look at the minimap right now. It's a, you know, I'm let's see what have we got. We've got an IS heavy left that's going up against Tiger and AMX down there, but he's not really supported by anything. There's an M6 and a Stug sitting at the wrong end of the bridge. I have just ouch, yeah, just been shot quite a lot. Yeah, this is one of those, well, that escalated quickly situations. 1 hit point. Yeah, okay, it's fine, we can do this. So all you need, guys, right? 1 hit point. Yeah, welcome to World of Tanks hardcore mode. Unfortunately, that T150 shot bounced. I think it was the Tiger that did most damage to me, but the T150 did at least 1 damaging shot to me. He's gone, fortunately. T3485 even is retreating wisely. The IS has somehow been able to drive all the way to their cap, our IS, and wow, that was never ever going to work, that snapshot. But I'm wiggling like crazy and hoping he won't pen me, which he does, unfortunately. So that's him gone. And oh, can I snipe the Tiger? Can I? Oh, yes, that was nice. Like I say, the 90mm on this tank destroyer at tier 7, the tier 7 is kind of like the optimal place for this particular 90mm gun, and that goes for the heavy tankers as well, the AMX M4. It has just that right combination of, on the tank destroyer especially, the aim time and the reload speed are pretty good, and it's got more than enough penetration. And yes, you get a bigger gun, and it has better pen and more alpha, but you pay for that with aim time and I think the accuracy. I can't actually remember if the accuracy is better or not, but even so, it's definitely not the gun to use if you want to play the AC-46 as an assault gun so much. Just because for that kind of thing you need rate of fire, and that's why the SU-122-44 works, because it has the rate of fire. So yeah, that was all round pretty good. I did a fairly respectable amount of damage, and that is, like I said, down to the rate of fire. The rate of fire on this thing is good. And yeah, I know people have conspiracy theories about the mercy roll and blah blah blah, but 1 hit point is, you know, how often, you know, try counting how often that's happened to you in nearly 12,000 battles. Maybe I don't know, a handful of times where I've had that happen, where I've survived a battle with just 1 hit point remaining. You know, it has happened before, but it's a pretty infrequent occurrence, so it's not like... come on, why would Wargaming even do that? Why would they rig the game so that... I don't know. It makes no sense, but most conspiracy theories just don't. Anyway, if you liked this battle, if you thought it was entertaining, you can leave me a comment, you can hit the like button, or you can even subscribe to my channel. And of course, as I said, be sure to check out Highfly's channel, and of course Circumflex's channel as well. And as always, stay tuned for more.